Hey, welcome back. Y'all already know for what. It's going to be a quick little video, that's all. Now, y'all, how have you guys been doing? I have not been on here a couple of days because this whole Christmas thing has got me over the top. It's got me busy. It's got me cooking. It's got me just all over the place, okay? It seems like every time I go and I get something from the market that I don't have, and that's the reason why I'm going out there, I come back home and need something else. So then I have to go back out. Yeah, I'm getting it together, getting it together. How was y'all Christmas shopping? Or are you guys not shopping and waiting until the day after Christmas to go ahead and clean up? Because y'all already know, your girl, I'm waiting for the day after Christmas, people. I'm waiting for them sales to hit. And yeah, I am. Okay. Now, I didn't talk about this or whatever, but I'm finally going to talk about it because the reason why I didn't, I thought it was the dumbest shit show that I have ever seen. Okay. Now, Jasmine decides to go ahead and let Chris say basically what I guess he feels that is going to make everything all right. Now, y'all, this was a shit show when I tell y'all. Okay, we're going to get to it. So anyway, Jasmine comes on camera, right, on her other channel, which she says is a family channel, which she says that she's not going to do any more drama or negativity. And we know that that is not going to work whatsoever. All right. Now, Jasmine, you seem to have so many problems when your shit gets exposed, but you are the one who put the dumbass shit out there anyway to get ridiculed, to get picked at, to get jumped on, to get stomped on. You get what I'm saying? To all of that. You're the one who put this shit out, right? So when you put out this fuck shit content that you put out on a normal basis, what's going to happen is you are definitely going to get fuck shit responses. I think that might be clear enough for you to get it. Because I noticed that when you are talked to in a normal way, you kind of don't get it. Okay. So Jasmine comes on and says, you know what, Chris is getting ready to dress everything, and it's going to be on Jazz and Chris's channel. Okay. So we go ahead, you close down. All of you know the Lord, everybody go ahead and run on over there to Extra Jazz and Chris. And that name that you have, Extra, baby, you picked a good name. Now, y'all, this is where the shit gets real. When I tell y'all this was a whole shit show, yes, it was. First of all, I was in the comments in the bushes, right? So your girl was in the bushes reading the comments, you get me? And when I tell you, Jasmine, Chicklets, Chris, all right, that y'all had so many haters in there that was not up for the bullshit that you and Chris was talking about, it wasn't even funny. They were dragging the fuck out of Chris. Yes, they were. They were dragging him by them two front teeth like they were the damn tooth fairy. So, yeah. So Chris decides to go ahead and, he get on here. And basically what Chris does is Chris is acting like a complete girl, a woman, a chick. That is exactly what he was acting like. I have no idea why Chris decided to come up on here. It would have been best left the way it was. You don't say shit. I don't say shit. And we're going to let this shit go ahead and ride. Okay? That's the real big shit that you should have done. Second, Chris, what you should have done is, before you decided to go ahead on over there and do with Jazz, you should have looked up her MO. So my thing to you, Chris, is you look stupid, and I'm going to tell you why. And if your aunt has already got a load of what's going on because you said someone went to your aunt, which was totally ridiculous, and we're gonna get on that as well too. But this is the thing. Now I can tell you right now, Chris, your family is looking at you like you are a fucking idiot, ain't they? They looking at you for the moron that you are. They are looking at you probably like, look, check this out. Go back head on over there to the twins' mother. Go back over there and go back over there immediately. That situation that you are in right now, hurry up and get out before that girl get pregnant by you. Come on. Okay? So, yeah, what you should have done was you should have checked Jasmine's, MO. Okay? And if you would have checked her MO, you would have known what type of female she was. You would have known these type of things. That we're going to start off with a checklist. Like Jasmine, you over there, you left that Walmart checklist up, the registry, and you said it was your checklist. We're going to do our checklist right now, okay? So you should have known that Jasmine, number one, is lazy as hell. Lazy. If Jasmine could do everything from her bed with her kids, if she had like long arms like Inspector Gadget and shit, yeah, Jasmine would do that. Okay. Number two, Jasmine has just started, you get what I'm saying, cooking since she has met you. The only thing that we have really seen Jasmine do is pop open a container or a bag of frozen meals and put them in the oven or in the microwave. All of this new cooking that Jasmine is trying to do, we ain't never seen her do none of that shit, because that is why the reason that she cooks in front of you and us, we are looking at her extremely stupid because she cannot cook. She cannot. That's the only thing we've ever seen her do. Or neck bones. All right. I mean, neck bones for an entire decade. All right. Okay. Number three, does she take care of her kids the way that she should? Does she watch them to keep them from getting in harm's way? All right. Does Jasmine have any safety issues with her kids? Ding, ding, ding. Yes. Next. Jasmine had CPS come to her home. At one time, it was every other week. All right. And did Jasmine fix it? No, she didn't fix it. The only thing that Jasmine did was, even while the CPS was there, she got on her computer or whatever and started messaging Chrissy back. I don't know if y'all remember this shit, but Jasmine was banging the keys. And I said, damn, Jasmine, you banging the shit out them keys, and you already know you can't afford another Apple computer. You better hold tight and bang lightly if you're going to keep telling Chrissy or whatever. Yeah. Jasmine seems to never, ever have money. Okay. Jasmine, this whole entire year, I can tell you that Jasmine has made over, listen to me clearly, absolutely, over $6,000. That's 6000 in cash apps. Over that, you get me? Because what Jasmine does is Jasmine, like I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. All right. Jasmine gets onto her platform with a puppy dog face, with her kids in the background running, screaming, jumping, throwing shit off the balcony. I mean, all types of shit. The only thing I ain't seen Jasmine kids do is have a goddamn food fight. And that just might be goddamn coming, okay? Chris, if you keep on cooking the way that you cooking, let me tell you something. There's definitely going to be a food fight sometime next year. It's definitely going to be. Yeah, so, we noticed that. Jasmine is not a clean person, okay? Jasmine locks her kids in the room, okay? Jasmine does not pay attention to the needs of her kids, whereas though they need to be evaluated. All right, yeah. And a lot of people have came in my comments and said that they didn't even know why Jasmine keeps begging. Is because of the simple fact that the twins already get checks, 2 checks. Now, I don't know. You get me? But if that is the case and you are still out here begging, there is literally something wrong with you. It literally is. I mean, it's no other way to put it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this little Chris thing. So Chris is sitting behind, the computer. First thing blow me about Chickless is he says, yeah, I was at home. I came over here till you get what I'm saying to address this. I'm looking at the goddamn screen. Was like, no, you were already there. And what I don't understand, Chris, these are the questions that we want answers to. You want us to listen to your ass and look at your non-cooking ass. Then you should even try to answer some of the questions that the people, which you call the reactors, that you cannot stand, questions. Okay? Now, one thing I want to make to you very, very clear, Christopher, every reactor is not all in one, okay? Each reactor, and even the ones that don't call themselves reactors, they are fucking reactors. It's no way to put it. I heard that bullshit too. So anyway, each person, they have different styles of reacting, okay? So don't put us all in the same room and one at the same time, because we are not. Are you and Philip alike? Are you and Philip alike? Oh, okay. I'll wait. Next, moving on. So you were so angry at, you get what I'm saying, reactors. And the only person you need to be angry at is Jasmine. You and Jasmine are the ones who came onto this camera and put y'all shit out there. You. Okay? That's why I said you should have checked Jasmine MO before you decided to go ahead and lay down with her. Because then you would have seen like, oh no, I'm not taking no more applications for a girlfriend. I'm good by myself. But see, you did not know. You did not do it. But better yet, you come on this camera like you know every single thing. Yeah. So you sitting in front of the camera looking stupid as hell, talking about, yeah, because I had to come over here. So why you had to come over there? Why couldn't you say what you had to say at your own house? I mean, what is it? We never get you, Chris, saying, well, oh, Jasmine's going to come over, you get me, and we're going to hang out or whatever. Or, we never get that. Or, oh, I'm going to make dinner for her. We never get any of that. All we ever get is you walking back and forth. And you know what I'm saying? You in there fucking up all the frozen meat trying to cook. Okay? Yeah, that's all we see. That is it. We only see from you penitentiary style meals. Okay? All right. So anyway, you sitting there, you didn't say anything about your kids because you didn't want them on camera. You didn't, what goes on between you and your baby mother goes on between you and your baby mother. So let me go ahead and read this real quick because I want to go ahead and sum this video up with you and get off because I have to say this was some bullshit. Yes, it was. So from my understanding, Chris, this whole thing that you were doing was in the light of, protecting Jasmine and letting the world know, that that's your girl and all of that or whatever. It was in the light of one of your baby mothers. And I think it is the twins' mom told you to come on this camera and get that shit together. All right. And this was the message. She said, Chris, I asked you several times to make a video or whatever you do on here, asking your viewers, bloggers, and whomever else to leave myself and the boys out of this bullshit, meaning stopping the constant messages, the DMs, the friend requests I get all throughout my workday. And to clear up whatever you might need to clear up. Facts versus truth. And you choose not to. Now, I'm pissed, but good day. I am sure that you will be calling me soon. So to break that shit down to y'all real quick, this is what she meant. Chris, get your dumb ass up on to that platform of that girl over there and let them know what the fuck it is, and let them know right now before I get on here and let them know the real shit. And you don't want that. Yeah, that's what she meant. And I mean, they were dragging the fuck out of you. Okay, they were. I mean, you were on here, you were going this person and this reactor and that reactor. When you come on here and you put content out, it's going to be reacted on. So if you don't want to be reacted on, I would suggest you, Chris, to go ahead and stay off the cooking channel. You need to stay off that shit anyway. And I would say stay out of Jasmine's videos. Because right now, you look like a complete idiot beside Jasmine. See, Jasmine is used to being an idiot. Jasmine is used to having her content looked at and picked apart because the shit that she does is ridiculous. Yeah. And Chris, I'm going to tell you this. I don't think that you are with Jasmine because you love her. I think that you are with Jasmine to get some of the perks that she knows from off of YouTube. I think you are with Jasmine because you are an opportunist. That's what I think. I really do. When you are by her or maybe in the back of her, your facial expressions are like no other. They tell it all. Every time you are in the back of Jasmine, you are looking at her and us like we are goddamn serial killers. Yeah, that's how you be looking. Yeah. Half the time when her kids say something, you look at them a little sideways. I seen a video where the little girl asked for some water and you looked at her like you wanted to cut her damn throat off. When you would have did that before Jasmine edited that shit out, I would have looked at you how you looked at my daughter. Your ass would have been grass. I would have been like, get the fuck out and don't come back over here no more. That's exactly what I would have done. I would have put you in your place so fast. It would have made your chiclets run up and down your throat. That's exactly what I would have did. I looked at that. I said, damn, he don't even like that little girl. And Jasmine sitting over there sleeping with the enemy, not knowing for real, that he don't really fuck with your kids like that. It's just a show. So, yeah, so they, carrying you in the comments. Jasmine is in the background. And Jasmine, let me talk about you. I don't know when you became so, involved and had so much to say, you get me, while he was trying to make the video, you were in the background acting like a complete chihuahua, barking and barking and barking, and we trying to listen to his dumb ass, and we trying to listen to your dumb ass. I'm like, why don't you just stay back there and moderate the channel and let him say what it is that he's gonna say? Because when it's you on camera, do you see him getting onto this camera taking up for you or in the background? No, Chris is way back because Chris has something that he is trying to get to. And you don't see it, but I bet you the twins' baby mama see it, and Lexi Nicole, if that is her or whatever I bet you she sees it because you said that, you know what I mean, nobody spoke to her. Chris, you said that you have already seen your daughter. I mean, it's so many conflicting stories. The shit is just crazy. But I'm going to be serious about it. Lexi Nicole, she did have a lot of good points. Yes, she did. She put out a good amount of tea about you. Yes, she did. So, Chris, when you get on a camera, what I'm going to need you to do, Chris, is to basically think about what you're going to say or whatever. You said in the comments, the people had you looking real crazy. Somebody said, well, you know, you can't put they can't put you on child support because you're not in the same state. Chris, that's one thing I gotta tell you. Don't listen to these dumbass subscribers and trolls half the time. Yes, they can get your ass and put your ass on child support once they got you in a whole nother state. Yeah, yes, they can. Okay? Now, the other thing that got me, that's why I said that you are real phony when it comes to Jasmine. And that is this right here. Jasmine, I mean, you were saying something, and then all of a sudden you said, this lady right here. I said, hold up. Ain't that supposed to be your girlfriend? You say one day that y'all gonna go ahead, put on white dresses and Jordans and go running down the goddamn aisle with a damn basketball, okay? Yeah, and you said my lady? You said this lady? You didn't even say my lady. I said, look at this shit. This is what I'm talking about right here. But Jasmine, I can tell y'all right now, she's not going to read through that. But would have Jasmine ever called him this man? No, not at all. Because Jasmine, you worship the balls of Chris. If you could hold them into your hand with a white light shining down on them and give them kisses every 24 hours, you would do it. You would do it. So yeah, so it was a mess. Like I say, the comments were, out of this world. Okay, y'all stay tuned because I got the comments and I'ma just read off a couple of the comments, okay? Because that right there was epic. All right. Now, this whole thing with somebody contacting, Chris's aunt, that right there, I'm going to tell you, whoever did it, that was some bullshit. What you need to do is you need to go and sit your ass down. You don't know if that lady may have had like some type of heart condition. I mean, you don't know if she has like a nervous, like any type of like medical problem. Yeah, you don't know what that could have caused, her. And it's all because of certain people wanted to contact his aunt. Now, you said that there was also a male that tried to contact your uncles and shit. Chris, go sit the fuck down. Wasn't nobody trying to contact your uncles and stuff. Jasmine told you to come on here and say that dumbass shit. All right. So the other, what got me, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slide up on off of here, is the fact that Jasmine said, yeah, they worried about this. They worried about that. And Chris, well, I do what I'm supposed to do. Y'all don't know what I do. Just because it's not on camera, I do stuff. When she needed food, I went and got her food. Here go Jasmine in the background. Well, what you can do is, do you really have to just take the camera and go by yourself and go to the store and buy groceries? Jasmine, we don't give a fuck. Okay, because the ones that you are talking to that are looking at you real crazy are not the ones who get onto this platform and send your lazy ass money. Where I don't understand, but you have almost 50,000 subscribers and you have a second channel. You need to get on here and you need to bust your ass, and therefore you would not have to come onto this camera talking about, oh, they took away my food stamps, I didn't have any gas, this and that and that. You wouldn't have to get onto this camera like that, and wouldn't nobody be talking about you the way that they talk to you and talk about you. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, you need to be talked about because you do some real fuck shit. And then when you do it, you sitting down on the floor in a bathroom talking about, oh, well, I'm not asking you guys for any type of money. I'm just asking you guys for prayer. And me, myself, I'm looking at the screen like, this girl, get the fuck out of here. You put up registry after registry after registry. Chris, you don't see that shit? Registry after registry after registry. Yeah, you do. Okay? And Jasmine's cousin, yeah, so you keep leaving messages underneath for like certain videos or whatever. My thing to you is that you don't see the fuck shit that your cousin do. If I was you, I would not even want anyone to know that I am Jasmine's cousin. If I was Jasmine's mailman, I would not want anybody to know that I actually deliver mail to her. I wouldn't want nobody to know. Now, Chris, like I say, I don't know if all this shit is true or whatever, but what I am going to say to you is, like I said, certain reactors, they react in their own way. Okay. Now, I received the information about Lexi Nicole or whatever. I myself wasn't going to put it out there. I said, you know what? Let me wait and see who else puts it out there. Your criminal shit I received. I said, let me see which one gonna jump on it. You get me? Because they want that story. I just wasn't doing it. So I received, Chris, a letter from a lady, and the lady, you listen to me, Jasmine, said that Chris deals with her mother, who is Hispanic. Okay. She said that she does not like Chris because Chris is a lowlife. Chris seems to never, ever have money. Chris is a beater. Chris is a leech. Chris is a bum. Yeah, I received that letter. I sure did. Let me see if I still, let me try to find it. And the young lady said, that so-called Chris dude is the one that is dealing with my mom. He goes back and forth from Texas to Louisiana. I never wanted my mom dealing with him because he only uses women. This guy kept changing his name from Chris to other names. If I am correct, he used to work at the airport in Louisiana. I never wanted my mom dealing with him because he uses women. This guy kept changing his names from Chris to whatever. I could be wrong, but I am pretty sure this is him. He told my mom that he lost his apartment and had to move with his cousin. When Jasmine filmed, he wasn't in her videos that was around that time. He was down here in Louisiana, and he was in a new rental white truck that happened when she was saying she doesn't have any money. This is definitely Chris, because the last time that I seen him, it was a while ago, but he was by my mom's on Monday. Yeah, so yeah. So even she says that he's a bum, so that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get up on off of him. I don't know what to tell you, Chris, but I don't know. But the only thing that I can say is that most likely what is going on right now, this is not going to stop. You guys hold on to your seats, because 2021 is getting ready to get real, real crazy.